こんにちは、Paul です。このビデオは Let's Challenge についてです。It's very common to hear Let's Challenge in Japanese English. The problem is, it's not correct. Native speakers never use Let's Challenge. In this video, we're going to look at why the phrase is not correct and what you should say instead, or some better ways to express the same idea. Let's begin by looking at let's, which you probably know is actually two words, let and us, joined together in a contraction, which is let's. But sometimes you will still hear the two words separately, let and us. This is only in writing or in more formal situations. A very common example would be in an email, you would see something like, if you have any problems, please let us know. For spoken English, it's much less common. The best example I could think of was, imagine if you were in a church. During a service, the priest may say, let us pray. But that's a very rare case, and you're unlikely to hear it often in spoken English. So when you're speaking, you're more likely to say, let's. Very common, right? You'll hear, let's go, let's eat, let's think about it, let's start, let's stop. Many verbs can go after let's. Sometimes you might hear the tag question at the end, shall we? Especially in British English. So an example would be, let's have a drink, shall we? And there's also the negative form, let's not. So let's not get angry, let's not worry about it now. General meaning is you are making a suggestion to somebody or a group of people, including yourself. And you're suggesting an action that's important. Remember that for later. So let's move on to challenge. Challenge can be both a noun and a verb. And it has three main meanings. The first meaning is when a situation is like a test or something that's difficult to achieve, something that requires a lot of skill or effort to be successful. In the case of it being a noun, here's an example. I was bored with my job and I felt I needed a new challenge. The same meaning, but challenge used as a verb would be, my present job doesn't really challenge me. Okay, the second major meaning of challenge would be to question something or someone, especially some authority. You're going to dispute or fight against, maybe, or complain that there's something you don't agree with. You're going to question the decision, maybe. So as a noun, the example is, he began a legal challenge to clear his name. And the same meaning, but used as a verb, is he challenged the company's decision. And the third meaning of challenge would be to invite somebody to compete. Some kind of battle, competition between two people or teams. So using challenge as a noun, with this meaning, the example is, Naomi Osaka made a strong challenge for the Wimbledon title. and the same meaning with challenge as a verb. She challenged him to a game of tennis. The Japanese English phrase let's challenge, I think, is closest to the first meaning of some kind of test. Let's use a lot of effort or skill to be successful. The general wider meaning of the word challenge is to have two forces. And one force is going to fight against the other one. This could be a difficult situation, or an authority, or another player or competitor. So we've seen the two parts now, the let's and the challenge. So what is the problem? Well, I think the problem comes from using let's with a noun. Sometimes I hear in Japan very strange phrases like let's festival, or let's coffee, let's challenge. The problem is it's a noun. Let's thing doesn't make sense in English. You have to have let's do something. So if a native speaker sees the phrase let's challenge, they think, challenge, verb. So challenge what? There needs to be that second person, second thing. Let's challenge something. But it's not there, so it feels very incomplete. There's something missing. Let's challenge what? If let's challenge is not good, then what can you say to express the same idea? Well, the answer is very simple. You probably know it already. It is let's try. Let's try. Everybody will understand that. And there are a few other things you could say which are a bit more casual. Say let's do it, let's have a go, let's go for it. Any of those are better than let's challenge. I hope that was useful. If you have any questions about this video or any other English topic, please put them in the comments below and I might make a video answer or reply. If this video was useful, please give it a thumbs up and I will see you in the next video.